Hello, Tom and Rich from FANDOM here. We've just tried the Nintendo Labo. We spent 3 hours with it, we tried all the kits. There's one question that needs to be answered. Should you buy it? What do we think?
Personally, I think I am going to buy it. I think for something that is so creative and fun, it's something that I can definitely see my cousins coming around and playing. They're all quite young, like aged 6 to 13. They're all gonna love it. And I think, to be honest, I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing it as well. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun with it and I really enjoyed my time with it. And I think I will tinker with one. But as a hardcore gamer, I think God of War or something like that is a better bet. If you don't have kids around, don't have siblings or cousins, you might not get as much enjoyment as, say, Rich did.
Should we talk a bit about the tech and how that kind of works? I was really surprised to see that it was just two things, pretty much. It's just vibration and infrared. Something that's been around for years and years and years, and somehow Nintendo have merged this technology and created something which feels so original and creative.
That's the thing, it's one of those few things that feels magical and innovative and weird, but in the best kind of Nintendo way. Like, when you see things come together, you pull out these bits of cardboard and it makes sounds, things happen on screen. It feels utterly magical.
It does feel very hands-on and very creative. And I think for me, my personal favorite was probably the piano.
Oh yeah.
You know, this is a piece of kit that you can look inside and there's absolutely nothing there. But then when you're pressing the keys, you hear sound and music and you can change the music and the frequencies. You can even create your own piece of cardboard and scan it in and create your own music that way too, including drum beats.
And that's what's so impressive about it. It's not just that you are wowed while you hear the piano make the noises, which you are. It's the fact that you can actually record your own masterpieces on this. This kind of has a creative suite on it where you punch in and you can play, you can record, as Rich said, you can add in drum beats. So you could create your very own masterpiece using Nintendo Labo.
How about the fishing though? I mean, this was something that was really cool. You're kind of just sitting there with an actual fishing rod, which clicks and that moves on screen, and the rope even goes into the Switch screen too. Yeah. I mean, I was exploring the deepest, darkest depths of the seabed, trying to catch sharks, didn't quite work. I know you caught a lot of mackerel.
I did, yeah. Just mackerel. I mean, you were going hard with the stingrays and the sharks and the big game, and I just thought, you know, I know who I am, I know what I should be aiming for, go for the mackerel. It was a lot of fun. There's a nice satisfying clicking sound when you reel it in, and very simple but very fun.
Yeah, and each fish that you do catch actually ends up in your Switch aquarium as well. So it's kind of like a little Easter egg you get in there, so that everything you catch is there forever.
So one of the more gamey elements in the variety pack, which is the main pack we've talked about, that includes the piano, the house, the rod, the RC car, is a little bike. It's an Excite Bike style mini game where the Switch shows you the game world in front of you, and you steer and twist and rev the handlebars and you bike into the distance. It was pretty fun, wasn't it?
I think I didn't really realise you had to lean into it until I started playing it, so I was falling off the edge quite a lot, but really good fun. I think the biggest one, which everyone is excited about, is the robot. I mean, you played that. What did you think?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, it's the more expensive pack of the two, and you just get the robot, which is worth considering if you're looking to buy it for some kids or yourself. But basically, you get some ropes, which you strap onto both your feet and your arms. And with this big box on your back, you stomp around like a robot, smashing and flying and driving around. And it's big, silly fun. So with 3 hours spent with the Labo, I mean, for us, it became clear that the variety pack does what it says in the tin. It's a lot more varied, there's a lot to do. And I personally came away feeling far more impressed with that than what I saw from the robot pack.
Yeah, for me it's the variety pack. If I had the choice, I'll buy that one. I think you just get way more fun, way more playtime out of it. There's more to build. And we only built the RC car yesterday, so I'm still really interested in building all these other things, especially the piano.
That's a key thing to note. Obviously, we only had 3 hours with it, and so much of the fun with Labo comes from building it yourself and customizing it. You know, you can color in your cardboard, you can pimp it with little felt or glue or stickers or whatever. So that is a key part of the fun that we didn't get to fully immerse ourselves in.
So those were our first impressions on Nintendo Labo. We're gonna have a hands-on and a review coming really soon, so make sure you stay tuned.